Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope we're all having a great day today and we're all doing well. So we finally have our first look at what the map is going to be for the upcoming invitational event. Now we all know it was going to be Stadium again, but we knew it was going to be a different version of Stadium. Because if you played the first Stadium, it was sort of like a mix of Oregon and Hereford and stuff like that. It was mainly Oregon, if I'm going to be honest, the old Oregon before the rework. And we know that the whole basis of that map is like a training competition ground, and they can also move about the different parts of the map. It's sort of like a movable building, if you get what I mean. It's in different components, and they can take bits away, add bits to it. So we knew that we were going to get a different version for 2021's map. Now the credit to these is actually by a Reddit user called Daza Thomas. I am not sure if they are the original poster. Please do let me know in the comment section below if I am wrong and they are not the original poster, but this is the only person I could find these images from, so I'm going to assume it's originally from them. But like I said, but if it's not, please tell me in the comment section below who it is originally from so I can credit them appropriately. So I'm going to look through these images now, and I'm going to try and give my best idea of what the maps like they've taken from and put inside this map, because like I said last time, they really used Hereford and Oregon, mainly Oregon, and obviously they're going to use different maps this time. From the first image, we can see that they are going to have the bit at the top, so like the, what do you really call it, the bit hanging over the stadium where people could rappel down from. It was a spawn before. You would get spawn peek quite easily on it and stuff like that, but it was really cool when everyone was rappelling down. I can't think of the word or what to call that thing, but you all know what I'm talking about. It's the bit that hangs over the map. That looks like that's going to be returning for this version of Stadium. Now if we look into more images, it does seem like there is going to be some sort of an exterior bit. Now what I can see from this exterior is this looks like office side of old skyscraper, if I am not mistaken. Kind of, not entirely. I'm not really 100% sure of what this is gonna look like. Actually, the more I look at it, it looks more like east stair side of border now that I look at it, but it looks like Archive's door is now a window, kind of like that. Maybe you see something else there, but I'm not 100% sure. It looks like that is a mashup of a few things, but it definitely, we do look like we are going to be getting a sort of balcony similar to how Skyscraper used to have and still kind of does have. The next one is kitchen. Now these are actually also concept art that have been leaked for it as well, and I'm not 100% sure what this kitchen actually is. I'm not really sure what map that is trying to be. Maybe this is just a new layout altogether. Or actually, I'm now realizing this is Coastline Kitchen, because you've got the corner in the right and you've got the window, but they've actually added a wall behind the bar. Maybe this is hinting at a potential change coming to Coastline at some point. Maybe this is our first look at that. But yes, actually, now that I look at this more, this is definitely Coastline's kitchen, just very different, sort of aesthetic. But layout-wise, you've got that corner desk, you've got the bit in the right where you can hide, and then there is a window at the other side of that to the right. But it is new that there's a wall to the left, which obviously leads into the hallway, where it usually be at the bottom of Cool Vibes. Okay, so moving on, the next one is a bedroom, and it says it goes into Penthouse. So this is obviously Coastline once again. This is also another different version of this is Penthouse. This is Penthouse from Coastline, but it looks to be opened up quite a bit, because you've got that bit where you come back and you've got the bedroom, but you've also got a new window on the right hand side there, because you've got normal double window, and usually to the left is Hall of Fame and bathroom. So it looks like they've kind of opened up this bit of Coastline, and once again, is this hinting to a potential Coastline rework? Maybe not. This also is just concept art at the end of the day. They may not go this route with the Stadium, but obviously if they've got this in-depth concept art, there's most likely going to be this version of Stadium. But yeah, this is definitely obviously Penthouse from Coastline, but it does look opened up a bit more, and honestly, if this is hinting at a Coastline rework, I wouldn't be really opposed to that, because this does look like actually a major improvement on Penthouse, which is arguably the least viable defending site on Coastline. It's quite popular among lower ranks, but when you get into the higher ranks, Penthouse and Theater really don't get played that much. It's really the other three sites on that map that get to shine through, so it would be interesting if they actually do rework Coastline and Penthouse does get a touch up like this. Moving on, the next one is Showers by the looks of it. Not really sure what map this is. Oregon does have showers in it. I'm not really sure, because Coastline doesn't have showers. Border doesn't have showers. I'm pretty sure Border is part of this map as well. Maybe I'm missing a very clear map, reference here, but I really don't see any correlation to any other map, so maybe this is just a new bit of layout that they added and it doesn't have anything to do with another map. Maybe I'm wrong and I can't place it whilst I'm looking at it, but if this looks familiar to any other map that's in the game, let me know in the comment section below. If you think this is from a different map. But I think this is just a new layout bit, because obviously not 100% of the map's got to be copied, so this is probably just a new bit. But if it is not a new bit, then obviously please correct me on that. I'm going to move on to the next one, and this is 100% without a doubt Armory in Border. You can see we've got Sandwich, you've got Half Wall back there, you've got the small office, and then around that corner to the left where it says like 256 in the wall, that's where Armory Wall would be. We don't know what's going to be past that on this map, but this is 100% Border. Sort of borders layout of our Armory. And now actually, now that I'm thinking about this, last year when we had invitational sort of stadium event, the majority of the map was made up of Oregon. The next season after that, we got an Oregon rework. Now this map is made out of Coastline and Border. Maybe we're gonna get a Coastline and Border rework. Very potentially. Obviously nothing confirming that, but maybe there's a potential there. There's also quite some interesting guns in the cabinets there as well. I think that is I can see a P90, I can see an AK-47 and stuff like that. Maybe some new weapons in there, maybe that's also hitting some new weapons. Then again, this is just concept art, but keep that in mind that when Oregon was placed into Stadium, the next season it got a rework. Could we potentially be getting an either a Border rework next season or a Coastline rework? That is something really to consider from this. But yeah, this is 100% Armory from Border. And moving on, we have like another one, and this actually doesn't seem to be this one doesn't seem to be like a concept art. This one actually seems to be like an outside, actually in-game screenshot that will probably be used in the menu. And you can see some of the stuff what we've seen in other bits. I'm trying to point out some bits of the map, but I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm not sure if that is East Stairs or not from Border, because like I said, we've already know Borders in this map. But I'm not 100% sure, because if we go back and look at the Border one, Border is labeled yellow, and that is the yellow bit of the map there, so that's going to be Border area. Green was where the showers was sort of, and blue seems to be sort of Coastline Penthouse, so I'm not really sure how this map is actually going to lay out. But obviously we're going to get some more information later this season when the event actually comes out. I'm going to move on to the next one, and this is obviously VIP from Coastline. You've got the big circle desk, you've got the window to the right, you've got that little cubby sort of corner in the back, and then you've got that desk to the left, and obviously that doorway usually leads out to the hallway by 90 on Coastline, but like I said, we don't know where that's going to lead on this map. But yeah, but this is obviously VIP from Coastline. So like I said, this map has very big Coastline, very big Border influence, potentially hinting at a rework in the future. And that is all the screenshots I have right now. These are all the ones I could find. Maybe there's more out there. If there is, I will keep you guys updated on Twitter. My Twitter is Kudos on YT, but for now, this is all the screenshots that I have seen online. But yeah, this is so exciting. We're finally getting our first look at what the map is going to look like for Stadium. Obviously, the current battle pass right now is themed around this map, so definitely, obviously, if you're enjoying the battle pass and everything, this map is going to go with it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video and enjoyed this upcoming information for the Stadium map. Massive shout out to my members: Conor SMITH, David WhyN0t Wanheda, RSA.Biggie, PugChamp, Brian the Owl, Dennis Cool, Carson HKYT, Alonso Martinez, Zerb1234, Movimento, and Xalator Gaming. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Definitely keep in your mind that, like what I was saying about Oregon last time they done Stadium, that got a rework next season. Could we potentially get a Coastline or Border rework? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, if you think that maybe we'll get a rework for those maps. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a great Christmas, and I shall catch you in the next video. Stay safe.